Recently, the cyber SUV has become a trending keyword due to the steadily increasing consumer demand for this vehicle segment. This growing interest is primarily fueled by its captivating exterior, which takes inspiration from the Cybertruck prototype. Additionally, its seemingly indestructible outer frame design adds to its appeal. When you combine these features with the advantages commonly associated with the most popular SUVs in the United States, it positions this SUV to fulfill more than 80% of the future market demands for families in North America. So, why should Tesla incorporate this SUV into their product lineup? Let's delve into this question in today's episode of Tesla Global. Early statistics from 2024 reveal a 13.7% surge in sales of pickup trucks and SUVs in 2023, surpassing 12.3 million vehicle units, including electric vehicles. Notably, Tesla commanded a significant share of 50.58% in car sales within the U.S. market, primarily driven by the Model Y's remarkable sales performance, securing its position as the world's best-selling SUV model. This achievement validates Elon Musk's bold prediction from August 2022, when he foresaw the Model Y becoming the world's top-selling new vehicle by 2023. At the same time, some thought that bout of boasting was too optimistic, for lack of a better word, given that the Model Y's starting MSRP was over $50,000, but several price cuts by Tesla in the final months of 2022 and even into 2023 have fueled strong growth in sales. Indeed, up till now, the number of Model Ys sold has accumulated to 1.23 million units, an increase of 85% compared to 2022. And that is on top of the appearance of the Cybertruck at the end of 2023, when Musk officially delivered the electric pickup model with an appearance that attracts everyone's attention and comes with impressive performance that helps it surpass all competitors in the same segment. The combination of these two significant revelations might inspire Tesla to embark on a substantial transformation in its product lineup. When we track Tesla's journey, starting from the debut of the original Model S sedan in 2009 to the subsequent introduction of the Model X SUV, it becomes evident that Tesla has adhered to a relatively consistent design language across its models. This approach has prioritized sleekness, enhanced aerodynamics, and subtle tweaks in dimensions, underscoring their commitment to refining existing design elements instead of implementing radical changes to the overall structure. Hence, the Cybertruck represents a pivotal milestone for the company as it heralds a shift towards entirely new designs for the upcoming generation of models, including the anticipated Model 2 robotaxi and notably the Cyber SUV. While details about this model may not be readily available in online communities, credible design leaks portray an SUV with an exterior aesthetic akin to the Cybertruck. A distinctive alteration involves the removal of the rear bed, or more precisely, the reduction of over half of the bed space to create an expansive rear trunk area. Now that we've gotten that out of the way, what conveniences will the design of the Cyber SUV bring to you and your day-to-day hustle? First and foremost, before we go over any sort of integrated software mumbo-jumbo or anything like that, let's talk about the impressive designs that will truly bring meaning to users. I bet you didn't know that. Reducing a portion of the upper bed in the Cybertruck's design would easily transform this SUV into a vehicle with a length of about 190 inches. Furthermore, the Cybertruck was controversial in the past when Tesla initially introduced the door handle design in the first prototype, and then they removed it. It seems this will continue to be implemented on the Cyber SUV. This may cause some concerns about the problem of this SUV's wings freezing in some snowy areas, but the heat pump system that Tesla equips the Cybertruck with will be a great way to deal with this future SUV model. Furthermore, it is a great feature for overnight camping, as the vehicle always provides you with a stable and warm level of heat while in the vehicle. Moving on to safety, imagine standing in front of the trunk, the front of any EV while it's open, and suddenly it closes while your fingers are placed on it or in it. This implies that Musk has likely taken note of this concern, in which he faced with the electric pickup and subsequently introduced an upgraded iteration incorporating this sensor. What strategic maneuvers, then, are competitors pulling out of their sleeves against Tesla's potentially groundbreaking flagship ESV? Electric vehicle manufacturers are busy producing and delivering their next SUVs or crossovers in hopes of competing directly with Tesla's Model Y, the best-selling car globally. Despite facing delays akin to the Cybertruck, the R2R re-emerged in 2024, featuring a design akin to the R1T and R1S, ensuring more spacious storage while maintaining the fundamental design elements. Rivian CEO R.J. Scaring shared during an earnings call that the midsize RT SUV is slated for a 2026 release with an estimated price range of $45,000 US to $50,000, leveraging insights and advancements from the larger R1 platform. Furthermore, Porsche is gearing up for an increased production and delivery push in the fourth quarter, marking the initiation of Porsche 4 crossover SUV production, with deliveries set before the close of 2024. The anticipated driving range for the rear-engine-only model is around 300 miles per charge. However, the pricing is expected to range from $60,000 to $80,000 for the higher-end version, a figure that might not align with the anticipated coupe styling anticipated in the next-generation Model 2, which is still pretty crazy. But back to the topic. The Cyber SUV must boast a range exceeding 300 miles and an enticing starting price of $30,000. This post is a significant challenge, especially considering the current market scenario where the Model Y is available at $43,900. Tesla typically initiates new product launches with a relatively low introductory price, which tends to increase once the product hits the market. Therefore, the expected cost of the Cyber SUV is estimated to be around $40,000, positioning it competitively against rivals like the Rivian R2. The preference for SUVs among Americans extends beyond mere choice. It reflects a practical and utilitarian alignment with the daily needs of the population. The appeal lies in the abundant cargo space at the rear, further amplified by the convenience of foldable rear seats. SUVs are favored for several reasons, including their robust power to navigate around larger vehicles, an elevated seating position that improves visibility, and spacious interiors capable of accommodating up to 8 passengers. The perceived safety of these larger vehicles makes them a popular choice, particularly for families. The rise of SUVs in popularity has not gone unnoticed by EV manufacturers, prompting them to unveil promising new models and electrification plans. Tesla, a trailblazer in the EV market, launched the Model X in 2017 as its inaugural all-electric SUV. The subsequent success of the Tesla Model Y, introduced in 2019, further solidified the demand for electric SUVs, setting a record as the world's best-selling electric vehicle. Despite the Model Y's continued success, it has been 5 years since its market debut, and users are increasingly drawn to innovative and performance-oriented features. This sets the stage for the eagerly anticipated Cyber SUV to not merely be a conceptual vision, but a transformative addition to the electric SUV landscape. But with all this anticipation, it makes it very difficult to wait for such an impressive vehicle. Yet, much like music and dance, or even finding the love of your life, it's all about timing. Which begs the question, when would be the right time for the Cyber SUV to make its debut out on the market? Surprisingly, unlike the complexity of music, the elegance of dance, or the intricacies of dating, the answer to that question is quite definitive and plain. 4 years. Yep, 4 years. But we'll get to that in a moment. Let's first rewind the clock. It's 2019. Tesla, its CEO Musk, along with chief designer Franz von Holzhausen, took a daring step in unveiling the Cybertruck. And even despite its polarizing design, you can bet crypto this truck for sure stands out from everything else on the road. The Cybertruck's stainless steel body panels draw inspiration from the iconic DeLorean, incorporating aesthetic nods to the vehicle and its sci-fi heritage while embracing the chic cyberpunk style. Tesla's chief designer Franz von Holzhausen has created an aesthetic that extends beyond the vehicle itself. This unique design has become a source of inspiration for other products, evident in Tesla Limited Edition, Giga Beer, and the Cybervolt in China. Instead of adopting a sub-brand approach, Tesla's ability to weave the Cybertruck's distinct aesthetic into various offerings showcases the brand's versatility and innovation. Before officially being delivered, a statistic indicates that the Cybertruck is the most anticipated vehicle. Indeed, this electric pickup truck has taken everyone by surprise, generating over 2 million pre-orders. Recently, they obtained the necessary permits to commence building the factory speculated to produce an affordable $25,000 EV. More intriguingly, Tesla is looking to step into the Indian market, where there is immense potential for the future of the EV industry. Potentially, there were talks of a $2 billion US investment in India to establish an electric car manufacturing plant. The main hurdle to overcome in the potential partnership between Tesla and the Indian government is the concession of a 15 to 20% reduction in the auto import tax for at least the first 2 years. However, once certain issues are resolved, it will be a significant breakthrough for Tesla, especially with the introduction of the Cybertruck SUV-style design. And speaking of production, what would the production process entail when Tesla eventually tackles the Cyber SUV and adds it to its ever-expanding line of EVs? Some things of note that should be covered first are that some reports have indicated that Tesla has started delivering the Cybertruck to non-employee customers. That's all for today. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe to Tesla Global.